Hi foodies, come on into Jenny's Walk. Let's make this lovely masala style lentil peas using coconut cream and lovely spices. Come on in, let's get started. So here's my lentil peas. I give them a good wash and I soak it for the past hour. And now I want to put it up on the fire and I want to add some water. I want to give this a gentle boil for like 10 minutes. I do not like the flavor that you get from that lentil peas when you just cook it just like that into the curry or stew, masala, whatever style you're making it. So this is just my preference to get that taste out. Here is that lentil peas. It's slowly boiling here and that's going to be ready pretty soon. So I'm going to leave that on the heat. Now let's open up our pot and I'm going to be using just a little bit of oil. There you go. That's just enough. And I'm going to be adding, you all know what is this, right? Yep, that's coconut cream. There you go. Add that coconut cream in there. So it's a lovely coconut chapati masala lentil I am doing today. So it's curry lentil or masala lentil. This is really nice. You will get this in most of your Indian stores. And if you look into it, it's not much as the ingredients. You could make it yourself. It says cumin, chili, and coriander. So I'm going to be adding a few more spices into this. So let me lower the heat. Yes, it's going to look a little brown. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Black mustard seeds to give it a little more flavor. And I'm going to add one cardamom pod. That's about enough. Not too much. Smells great already. So in here, I have, let's take a look. We have here onions, this is peppers, riri peppers, chili peppers, habanero, ginger, and garlic. And I have here some, let's add all of this, some red bell peppers I have chipped. Here's my red bell peppers and some carrots. The carrots is going to help us get a lovely thickness because, you know, there wouldn't be any thickness in there. So low heat and let this fry really nicely. Let all that coconut cream melt and fry those onions. Let's take a look now. So that looks nice and the kitchen is already smelling so rich in that coconut. So now let's add in some tomato. And here I have my coconut, grated coconut. There goes that. And all those red bell peppers. And we're going to add the carrots. The carrots, we're going to leave them big because what I'm going to be doing is taking it out and we're going to zap it. That is going to give this dish its thickness because, you know, it's just a whole bunch of grains on it. Now, you all know I like to add my chili powder, or if you have smoked sweet paprika, in goes that, and some turmeric. Let this fry. Let's take a look now. Okay, so this is frying up really lovely. That masala that we have there, beautiful. And in goes my tastemaker, my beef tastemaker. You could use any one. You could use vegetable, whatever you like. And just a pinch of salt because I know that tastemaker will have a lot of salt in there. Also, this looks marvelous. A little touch of hot water. So let's cook our masala up really nicely. And let all those flavors just cook in there to infuse our lovely lentils. That's the green herbs and some red peppers, all pureed. So let this slowly cook on low heat. Oh wow, look at that. So let's add some bay leaf in there. That looks marvelous. And here is our pre-boiled or parboiled lentils. There you go. These are the small ones. You notice how small the peas are. You will get bigger ones. You get a lighter color shade. You get a darker color shade. There's so many varieties out there. So let's give this a good mix. And I want this to stay here and fry for a good 2 more minutes. Let's take a look now. Okay, it's all sticking to the pot and that is what I want. So now we're going to add boiling water. That's right. Very angry, right? Boiling water into the pot to continue the process of cooking so your peas don't get shocked if you put cold water or, you know, room temperature water. So just boil your water, drop it in there and mix it, give it a good mix. Let all the spices and sauce just mix in together I'm feeling some little roughness at the bottom of the pot. Scrape all of that off nicely. And here you go. Lovely masala lentil with coconut. So let this boil until tender. Okay, foodies, let's take a look now. Low and slow does it. So I went ahead and I took out the bay leaves and that carrots. So I give it a good little zap, as I told you. This is going to give some thickness into this lovely masala lentil. So just pour that in just like so. And you're just going to mix it up now. This is all done. My ginger, I have some sliced ginger and some shallots. I diced that really nicely. And in here is my cilantro, parsley, and scallion. So let's turn that heat off now and just leave that in there. And guess what? This is all done. Simple and easy. Do it if you have a little lime or lemon. Give it a little squeeze of lemon juice in there or lime juice. And this is ready to enjoy with any rice, roti, as a soup. Dip with some lovely bread, a brioche bread or a nice Italian bread. And this is all ready to go. So let me do a plating for you now. So there you go, foodies. Our lovely masala style lentil peas here with coconut milk, coconut cream. Lovely, divine. To enjoy any way you wish. Take a look at that. Beautiful. And let's just add a little bit of that fresh sliced ginger at the top. And just sprinkle a little bit of your coriander, cilantro, and what have you. And there you go. A delicious meal here to enjoy anytime. From my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking.